all right, in the xy plane, the graph of this equation, a quadratic equation, intersects line P at 1a and 5b, where a and b are constants. What is the slope of line P? Recall, there's always a concept behind every SAT math question. So this one is pretty clear in telling us what the concept is. We need to figure out the slope of a line given 2 points, but there's a problem. These points are incomplete because we don't know what A and we don't know what B is. However, let's scale it back a little bit. To find the slope of a line given 2 points, you use the slope equation, which is m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. You might be wondering, what is y1, what is x1, y2, and x2? So the 2 points that you're given, the first pair, we typically label that x1, y1 to help us remember that this is the first pair. The second pair, we can call this x2, y2. But now our next task is to figure out the corresponding value. So we only know x, the x value, the x component of each point. But good news is we have an equation that we can use to figure out the y values of each. So how do you do that? You're going to take the known x value, plug it into the x variable. So for that first one, it'll be y equals 1 squared minus 9. So y equals -8, which means this first point is going to be 1 comma -8. So let's repeat that for the other point. So we'll take the 5, the known x value, plug it into this equation in place of x. So we now have y equals 5 squared minus 9, and y will be 25 take away 9, which is 16. So this other point is 5 comma 16. So now that we have 2 points that are complete, we can plug them into our slope equation to find the slope of that line. Simple. So remember, we are doing y2 minus y1, so it'll be 16 minus -8 over x2, which is a 5 minus x1. So we have 24, because 16 minus -8 is 16 plus 8, that's 24, divided by 4, and that ends up being 6. So the answer to this question is A.